Hi, I'm Linda Carlisle, Secretary of the North Carolina Department of Cultural Resources. But today I want to talk to you in my role as Chair of the State Employees Combined Campaign. I hope many of you are familiar with this campaign and have been contributors in the past. For those that are new, I'd like to share with you just how important the State Employees Combined Campaign is. For over 25 years, state employees have been giving to organizations that they care about in their communities, all across North Carolina. We have over 1,000 organizations, nonprofit organizations, that have been reviewed by a committee of volunteer state employees to ensure that those organizations meet the highest standards. They will only receive a contribution if you decide that they're important to you and you want to give.
Well, supporting the nonprofits means that you have children who will continue to have their after-school programs. You will have senior citizens who will be able to still have their Meals on Wheels programs to come out to their homes, and those may be the only programs that give them their small personal contact each day.
I work with Threshold. We are a psychosocial rehabilitation program located in Durham. We serve individuals with severe and persistent mental illness.
My name is Laurenelle Parnell, and I'm a development specialist at Girl Scouts Hornets Nest Council. At Girl Scouts, we're building girls of courage, confidence, and character. In short, we're building the leaders of tomorrow.
I'm an administration manager for Special Olympics North Carolina, and Special Olympics North Carolina supports more than 38,000 athletes across the state of all ages with intellectual disabilities, and it gives them opportunities to compete in sporting events and training opportunities throughout the state.
My name is Mary Kay Keith, and I'm with Meals on Wheels of Wake County. We serve 1,500 seniors every weekday in Wake County with a hot, nutritious lunch. These lunches are served by a volunteer workforce of about over 2,000 volunteers help us provide the meals to these senior neighbors.
My name is Cynthia Satterfield. I work for the Tar River Land Conservancy as their development and outreach person. Our organization protects water, land, and agricultural resources.
And I'm very proud of hospice and what they do and how well they do it. And so I enjoy telling people about it.
All of these agencies are working hard to fund monies to help individuals that otherwise would not have monies or funds for their organizations, and it's just a well-needed thing, being that our state is doing this for us, and our state employees are chipping in and helping out and making it a wonderful event today.
I'm a state advisory committee member for the State Employees Combined campaign, and prior to becoming a state employee, I was a fundraiser for Ronald McDonald House Charities and understand the importance of supporting the campaign and supporting people who are in need in North Carolina.
I've been involved with the State Employees Combined campaign for really the entire time it's been in existence, which is the 24 years. The SECC has contributed over $78 million in the last 24 years of existence, and that is fantastic. And I can assure you, also working in the public and formally in the private sector, how much the private nonprofits depend upon the help.
If there's anyone that has not committed to participating in the combined campaign, let this be the year that you do it. State employees all across the state of North Carolina make a difference in people's lives every day.
As you look through our campaign giving guide, find the organizations that you're most interested in supporting. Mark them on your pledge card, sign up for payroll deduction, and join me, because we know that together we make the difference. Thank you.